Tomorrow night, under the lights of the legendary LA Memorial Coliseum, the 2026 MLS season begins, and it is already being called the biggest opening match in American soccer history. The defending champions, Inter Miami, taking on a supercharged LAFC, Lionel Messi, versus Son Heung-min. But just 72 hours ago, this dream American showdown was almost completely destroyed during a meaningless preseason game. The unthinkable happened. Messi was pulled from the pitch, holding his hamstring, in pain. Instantly, panic swept across the United States. Giants fans who paid thousands of dollars for LAFC tickets were left holding their breath. The media reported he could be out for weeks, but you don't win 8 Ballon d'Ors by being normal. Bam, because yesterday, the cameras caught something that changed everything, something that proves the king is out for blood. Blonde, here is the absolute truth about Messi's injury and why tomorrow night in Los Angeles will be an all-out war. To understand why the entire United States soccer world had a collective heart attack this week, we have to look at exactly what happened down in Ecuador. Inter Miami was playing Barcelona Sporting Club. It was supposed to be a routine tune-up, but 12 minutes into the second half, the greatest player of all time stopped sprinting. He reached for his left hamstring, laying the medical term as a muscle strain. But for a 38-year-old athlete whose entire game relies on sudden, explosive bursts of acceleration, a hamstring issue is a ticking time bomb. Inter Miami immediately went into damage control. They completely canceled their upcoming friendly in Puerto Rico. The front office went silent. You have to remember the stakes here. Fans in Los Angeles paid thousands of dollars for tickets to this opening match. Apple Television based their entire first quarter marketing strategy around this single game. If Lionel Messi does not walk out of that tunnel at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, the opening weekend of the 2026 season is a complete disaster. The media immediately started whispering, is his body finally giving up? Has the miles on the clock finally caught up to the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner? But they forgot one thing. Messi does not operate like a normal human being. Behind closed doors, at the Florida training facility, he went to work. Utilizing advanced platelet-poor plasma treatments and relentless physical therapy, he accelerated his timeline. By Wednesday, helicopters flying over the training ground caught the footage that changed everything. Messi was running, full speed, no limp, no hesitation. And watching closely on the sidelines was the new architect of this Miami empire, Javier Mascherano. Mascherano knows Messi better than almost anyone on the planet. He knows that to protect his star player, he cannot rely on him to do everything anymore. That is exactly why Inter Miami spent the winter reloading their weapons stash. They dropped a reported $15 million to bring in Mexican League superstar Germán Berterame. They permanently locked down World Cup champion Rodrigo de Paul in the midfield to do the dirty work. Mascherano has built a fortress around Messi. They are no longer just hoping for Messi magic. They have built a ruthless, self-sustaining machine. But tomorrow night, that machine runs into a brick wall. Los Angeles Football Club. Inter Miami is the glamour of the East Coast. Los Angeles is the terrifying monster of the West. And this offseason, They made the most shocking move in league history. They paid $27 million to pry Son Heung-min away from the English Premier League. You know? Son is not just a designated player, he is a global phenomenon. In his first 13 games last year, he delivered 12 goals and 4 assists. He linked up with Denis Bouanga, the only player in league history to score 20 or more goals in 3 straight seasons to create the deadliest attacking duo in North America. Panned. This is the narrative the United States algorithm loves. It is the classic unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. Son Heung-min wants to prove that he is the new king of America. He wants to show that his high-pressing, relentless speed can break down Miami's aging back line when these two last year in the champions. When these two teams met last year in the Champions Cup, Miami took the victory 3-1. But that was before Son fully adapted. That was before Los Angeles realized their ultimate potential. You cannot talk about this opening match without talking about the massive shadow hanging over this entire season. Summer 2026. The FIFA World Cup is coming to North America. Mender. This is the 31st season of Major League Soccer, but Commissioner Don Garber has already called it the most important year in the history of the sport in America. Every single camera in the world is pointed at the United States. And for Messi, this season is not just about winning another trophy. It is about legacy. He is chasing history. He is attempting to become the first player ever to win 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards. He is chasing the all-time Argentine scoring record in the league. But most importantly, he is using this season as a 90-minute weekly training camp to ensure his body is ready to defend his World Cup title with Argentina. If his hamstring is even slightly compromised, Mascherano faces an impossible choice. Does he risk his best friend's World Cup dream for a regular season victory in Los Angeles? Or does he unleash the greatest player of all time in front of 70,000 screaming fans? The talking heads have made their predictions. The odds makers have set their lines. But when the referee blows the whistle tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern Time, all the speculation dies. Lenda. It is Son Heung-min's explosive pace versus Lionel Messi's unmatched genius. It is the pristine tactical setup of Los Angeles against the sheer overwhelming firepower of Inter Miami. The hamstring panic is over. The king is cleared to play, and the battle for the soul of American soccer is officially here. Landa, who do you think walks out of the Coliseum with the 3 points tomorrow night? Can Son Heung-min steal the crown, or will Messi prove once again why he is the undisputed greatest of all time? Drop your exact score predictions down in the comments below. If you want to stay updated on every single move Messi makes this season, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and I will see you in the next documentary.